What's going on, guys? This is Costi with Pick Dogs coming here with another edition of the Yang Angle. Jay, welcome back. How are you doing today?
Hi, Kosti. How are you? The Yangle free picks are heating up. Threw on day on my premium picks yesterday, so there's momentum with me. So let's get into it.
This is the time, guys, when you catch somebody that's a pro on a hot streak, you ride it. This could last for weeks, could last for a month. We don't know that, but usually when you're dialed in, it turns into bigger profits. So keep following along if you just want our free predictions, but I definitely strongly suggest to take advantage on some of our bigger products to really start making some money. We're going to be breaking down a game today. This is the game of the day. Everybody's going to be excited to hear your prediction on this one. This is two aces going against each other with the Pirates against the Brewers, with Mizorowski against the guy, Mr. Paul Skeens. So why don't you give us the prediction strategy behind it? And afterwards, we'll give you guys bigger understanding of how this product, this angle could work for you.
Yeah. So Pittsburgh versus Milwaukee, Ace versus Ace. So I'm taking Pittsburgh to win. We have the monster pitcher matchup. Skins has the edge, but Milwaukee has the edge with the offense. But I think the trend is with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh offense has the momentum. Pittsburgh has won two straight games. We have Skins on the mound. Two, the Pittsburgh has won three games out of five games versus Milwaukee. Pittsburgh has been winning the series. Mizorowski, he's the ace, but he's a rookie. There are just few cases that rookie lately that won three straight times. Spencer Strider in 2022, Hunter Green in 2022, Paul Skins in 2024 wins three straight times. Now Mizorowski has faced Paul Skins here. So is Jacob better than Paul? I think not yet. So I'm taking Pittsburgh to win this game.
Yeah, and the line makers priced it that way at Pittsburgh being the worst team at 115 favorite on the road. So it is priced and leaned toward Paul Skeens based on the starting pitcher. And that's why Pittsburgh is the favorite here. But my question to you is ace versus ace. I know that realistically we're talking about six and a half, unless they're pitching really well, they might go into the seventh or eighth inning. How do you handicap it when there's two aces on the mound, knowing that there's going to be a bullpen for the last three innings?
Yeah, so I'm happy to share some of my insights when picking a game like this. So I look at command and stuff. So who is more polished? Paul walks about 1.8 players per game per nine innings. Mizorowski walks three and a half players. Do either gets pulled early? Both pitchers may not face lineups three times, but Paul has less chance than Jacob. So this is even. Probably slight edge on Mizorowski. And then I review the offensive support. Obviously Milwaukee has it. I think Mizorowski has that. The poll has to lean on the Pittsburgh offensive uptrend. I think the Pittsburgh is trending up. So, but Milwaukee still has the edge. The bullpen, the Pittsburgh is better. I expect Poe to keep Pittsburgh winning until the seventh inning, and I think Pittsburgh has the edge. So, starting pitcher, bullpen, offensive trend, and Milwaukee offense, you know, all these factors have to be applied to the system. But this is only the basic way to skimming the game. But I'm just happy to share my handicapper to viewers that how handicappers think, how I think the Yang Angle process the game, and I hope this helps analyzing game like this in the future.
Yeah, I don't think that's just some basic process here. You went into a deep dive, almost like a checklist on both sides with ace versus ace, and you're going down the checklist over and over, finding where is the edge? Is the edge early in the game? Is the edge later in the game? I mean, there's so many different factors, and the fact is you're running the data based on all of them, and nothing that I'm hearing from you is emotional based. It's all data driven. So whether we come out on top and the Pirates here blow out the Brewers, that's not the point. The point is long term, if you follow a strategy like you have, inevitably you're going to win. Doesn't mean short term it's guaranteed, but why we do this video series is we want you to break down the backbone of your strategy, the behind the scenes work. And I think you're doing an incredible job in doing that and sharing that with our community, because people in the comments are always extremely grateful for the strategy and the education that you provide. So again, guys, make sure the pitchers are listed. Mizorowski versus Skeens, and we're taking the Pirates on the money line. The current line at the recording of this video is the Pirates are a 112 favorite. So that is the free Yangle play of the day. And if you want to pick up Jay's premium plays on pickdogs.com, the description is right in the and below the video. You can pick up his daily, weekly, monthly, even seasonal. These are the games that he releases on Pick Dogs exclusively. And if you want more of an added level of service, games that he actually puts ratings on, we do only reserve them for high rollers. We have a private Telegram channel where we're releasing the games in real time, meaning Jay is sending me these games. I'm not lying to you guys. 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm posting them at 4 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Now, granted, Jay is across seas in Asia, but I'm awake, and when I see them, I don't wait for the lines to move. I'm putting them out right away. So that's the added level of service that you get. We're very hands-on with our VIP clients on the Telegram channel. So if this interests you, you are a big player, I strongly suggest you make the call or text me on the number that you see above. I'll personally get back to you. We'll set something up. We have plenty of time in baseball to make a lot of money doing this, and I strongly suggest you make the move and become one of our private VIP clients. And as always, follow Jay on Instagram at jbombcapper. He's posting a ton of content there. It is entertaining, it is comedic, but it's also very profitable because he's posting player props as well as parlays. So follow him there as well. And with that being said, close us out.
Yeah, let's keep winning, have a winning day, and make money long term. Thanks, everyone.
Long term is the solution, guys. Have proper expectations and you will have proper return of investment. Have a good day.